right, hey y'all, it's Mr. Kyle Myers Mathematics, and let's just jump right into it. We are determining the limit of the sequence or showing that the sequence diverges. If it converges, find its limit. So what that means is, if we're trying to find the limit of the sequence, we want the infinite limit, the limit as n goes to infinity of a sub n. So that's what they mean by that. And if it converges, then it's a number. And if it diverges, then it's not a number. Either it's going to go to infinity, or it's undefined, or something like that. So this one is actually in a form that is a little bit more on the simple side. And I don't remember which video I put the list in, but you can go check that out for a little bit more detail. But essentially, there's a hierarchy of basic functions, and I'll write them out here a little bit. Just like a quick version, so I won't take too long with it. If you want the fuller version, you can check out the previous video. I think I have another video on it altogether as well. And if you're not able to find it, just let me know in the comments, and I'll look at the video. Or if I don't have one, I'm pretty sure I've made a video on it. But if I haven't, then I'll make a video on this specifically. But functions that don't really move versus functions that move very, very slowly versus functions that move at a steady rate. So like x to the power of n, steady rate functions, versus functions that move a little bit faster, like exponentials. And then what's faster than an exponential? Factorial. So that's like a basic version of the hierarchy of different kinds of basic functions. And we have two different exponentials with different kinds of yellow type functions. For instance, let's say I said it was, 2x squared over 3x squared. Okay, well then those have the same power. They have the same degree. So we would divide the leading coefficients because it's kind of like a neck and neck kind of race. But if they're both still polynomials, then the degree of the bottom looks like it wins out now because the degree of the bottom is 3. It has nothing to do anymore with those leading coefficients because the power is just bigger on the bottom. So the limit would go to 0. With exponentials, it kind of works like that too. If I have two different bases, the bigger base wins. So if I say 2 to the x over, let's say, so this would be 1 times 2 to the x over 3 times 2 to the x. And of course, it wouldn't be something like this because the 2 to the x's would actually like cancel. So it would be something like, like +1 or something, so that you wouldn't be able to just cancel the 2 to the x's. These would have the same degree equivalence is what I would call it. They have the same strength. So you would divide the leading coefficients, and the limit as this goes to infinity would be 1/3. If, though, this base was a 3, now those leading coefficients no longer matter because the base 3 is bigger than the base 2, therefore the limit 0. And that's actually what's happening here. 2 to the n plus 3 to the n, they're being added, not timesed. If they're being timesed, that'd be a different story. But when you're adding and subtracting a bunch of stuff, just whichever thing is the biggest of them all, you just focus on that one thing. So what we're focusing on is this guy and this guy. Well, 3 is less than 4, so 4 wins. It's as simple as that. And because 4 wins, the limit goes to 0. So it converges. It converges to, I think I got a little laggy there, to 0. And that's actually it. So that is our answer. And everything that I kind of said was sort of the explanation for it. If the teacher wants to see more work, some common things that you might show are T-charts. Maybe you'll show a T-chart. Maybe you'll show something else. If your professor or teacher is looking for something other than just a T-chart, let me know in the comments below, and I can maybe try to help you with a follow-up video on it. But usually a T-chart and an explanation or something to that effect. Usually those are fine for explanations, so we'll just leave it here because I think this would probably answer most professors' questions to their satisfaction. So we'll go ahead and end it there. Go ahead and check out the 5 math mistakes everyone makes and how to avoid them. It's on my website, Myers Mathematics, link in the description below. And I'll catch you in the next video. Blessings, y'all.